I flip the pages of my life, every line that I write as I make history. You could see me, you could see me, you could see me.
You are tuned into Open Book and we are inside the centerfold with the man himself.
Oh gosh.
The HTE Empress Songs. J Square. I mean, he's no stranger to Synergy TV. If nobody else getting all up in Synergy TV, it's J Square.
Oh gosh. I'll be there, man. I'll be his family, no.
It's J Square. Square, thank you for taking the time. I know you have a very hectic schedule, and thank you for being here.
Not a problem.
How was your day?
It was good and real nice. You understand? It was hectic as usual, but I enjoy it. You understand, man? But I see like your day was good to be marking our dresses.
Well, boy, this dress.
Tell me about that.
This dress is from the line Iris, designed by Rosanne Martin, one of my very good friends. She just read fresh off the boat from Tobago Fashion Weekend now.
All right, Papa.
Yes, so.
So you come out.
So I come out.
That's
I come out today. And I'm changing clothes to it. Yeah, that's how we doing it.
All right, Papa. Well, I have to learn from you, eh? Yeah, man.
Square, you must be a man with vision. Because, I mean, it's only researching HTE and the females I realized that Empress Songs exist as well. But before we go
Empress Records, eh?
Sorry, Empress Records.
Yes.
But before we go any further, 10 years ago,
right,
did you see J Square? Or, I mean, all this happening with J Square?
10 years ago, no, because at that time I was in a band called Mission Epistle. So what I was doing was more PR for Mission Epistle. Leader of the band right now, at that time, still is Karen Thomas. Silencer also was in the band. So what I was doing mostly was really doing a lot of PR work. And my vision really and truly was just to really unite gospel artists. That has always been it from then. But I didn't think that all of this would have been happening now.
So where did the vision for HTE and then Empress Records come?
Well, I'm a person, I love movies. I was getting inspired by plenty of movies. And my favorite movies are war shows.
Interesting.
Yeah, so my favorite, all-time favorite, I love Black Hawk Down, but like my favorite is 300. I love it. And the thing with it is that when they were, yeah, a big show. You understand, man? And even stuff like Matrix and thing, but when I look at it, I mean, there was a period where the Rambo used to be working.
Yes.
That one-man band thing used to be working. But even movie directors and they, when you look at the Expendables and different movies, you realize they always seek to bring people together. No longer people like to see this one-man band run through a whole army of people. We like to see 4, 5, 6 fully people run through a band. And even look at King Leonidas, look at the whole thing. It wasn't he alone that was bad. He was real good, but the men surrounding him were excellent. And so that was my vision, was I realized in terms of gospel music, too many gospel artists trying to be big by themselves.
Right.
You understand?
Okay.
So the whole thing for HT Empress Records came together saying, hey, we need to come together as a team and move forward.
Right. So when did you decide that, okay, you want to have Empress Records as part or a subsidiary of HTE?
Well, they are on their own. Empress Records is completely separate from HTE.
Oh.
Right? But I almost I would say, maybe almost 2 years I already had the vision, because going through gospel, I mean, backstage, and I mean, it's leading with men.
Right.
I love fellas, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, so what I started to see is that when we sing on the stage, the reality is, although they may not want young people to look up to, they do idolize.
Yes.
That's the reality.
Yes.
And from the time you stand in front of that stage, higher than somebody else and hold a mic, and somebody has to look up to you, idolization takes place. And you find a lot of young girls, the reality is, they would idolize. And I would see it happening, and I was saying, you know what, I wish that these young girls had, these young little girls, teens would have some young women that they could look up to, and they could kind of help brace the stress off of the fellas to, because be hard sometimes now. I know. I mean, so that was that way it kind of started, and I wanted to see women more prominent in gospel music, because I believe that the message would be different. Some of the things that we would sing as men, they would hit some different angles, and I thought that a lot of young ladies needed to hear that. So that's where the vision came from.
Excellent. Now, Square, I don't know if you know it, but sometimes when you hear J Square, it is here revolutionary.
Right.
It, you know, sometimes Square goes against the norm.
Correct.
Right? J Square goes against the norm, and he is never afraid to speak up.
Correct.
how does it feel, you know, when everybody else is saying nay and you are saying yay and you always have to defend?
True. Well, I got that from my parents. I'm a PK pastor's kid. Big up to my mom and dad, Pastor Trevor Joffrey, Sister Alison. Love you. Yeah, man. So they allow me to be my own self in terms of my own uniqueness. And my whole mind is centered around team. So, for example, I have great friends. I love Jay Prince. I love Kieran Ramsey. I love Curtis John. I love Positive. I love them. So what I do is I look at what men are doing in the gospel industry and I do exactly what they are not doing.
Right.
So that's my focus. Is what he sends I looking to do what Curtis John is already doing and doing well.
Right.
He's already hitting a particular market, reaching people. So I'm looking to see what he's not doing. Right. And that's why my music has always been out of the box. I will go in places where I don't see no gospel artists. I the only gospel artist there. And so for that, I mean, I would get beaten for it, but my mind has always been on the team. So somebody in the team sometimes just had to take the licks, and some others just had to look good. By the end of the day, the mission is that Matthew 28:19 mission where we're looking to go ye therefore into the world preaching the gospel. We have to make disciples. That is the focus. So Christ gets licks, I get a small thing now. So I might have some Judases, but hey.
So square. I have a real controversial.
Alright.
Because I mean, your name is called up in that way.
Right, true.
I have a real controversial question for you. I've been paying attention to Gaza Slim, who, you know, was always in church because she gives her offering religiously.
That's okay, that's good.
You know, what do you think about people who don't understand the word like us, where, you know, the scripture says you shall know them by their fruit.
Right.
But believe that, you know, I mean, I don't want, it's not being judgmental because, you know, I'm trying to stay away from the judgment, but what I want to get from you is what is your take on somebody that sincerely, in inverted commas, because we can put that in inverted commas too, right? Sincerely believe that they're saved.
Well, for me, the reality is based on what people believe, that's how they live.
True.
So that's the reality now. That in the case with Gaza Slim, for me, I'd want to, you know, hear some more here out. But there are two types of people that I realize in terms of this gospel ministry. There are those of us who understand fully that gospel music is much more than a genre of music.
Yes.
It's a lifestyle.
Yes.
So we understand that.
Yes.
But there are some people that see gospel music as just a type of music that you do and separate from their life. And so you meet many ministers who have an entertainment life, but their private life is not what they are. So I have plenty brethren on the outside and secular that they would sing songs about Haile Selassie and big up that, but internally when they kneel down to pray, they pray to Jesus Christ. So what they do is that is just entertainment for them. However, they live according to a different belief. So what I seek to do is to really educate, because you see sometimes people don't know. Sometimes they have grown up thinking that's the right thing. So like with Gaza Slim, all I would start to talk to her and say, hey girl, you know what, it's much more than just bringing an offering. You know, it's much more than just your good works, because your good works, you cannot be saved by that. It's by the acknowledgement of Jesus Christ. And then I'll tell her, hey, if you love somebody, then you would seek to do things that they love and walk how they want to live. So it's really about knowledge and education. And sometimes they don't know. And sometimes, as the Bible says, people perish for a lack of knowledge. But it's God that says, my people perish. But you know, sometimes they do. And so for me, it's just really understanding and trying to reason.
What can we look forward to from J Square in the near future?
I mean, everything. Everything. Videos, music, more ministry. My whole, I mean, I love people getting to know my name, but there's a special joy when I see people who they never knew Bevel, never knew Jackie, never knew Zanyut, and then to see where people know them. So for me, looking out for new ministers, young artists, I speak to everybody, every and anybody. Want to say they could sing, sometimes we will singers, I don't care. I'll speak to you. I love discovering new talent, so that is what you really see from me.
God bless your ministry.
Yeah, man, for
I
sure.
look forward to a lot of good things coming out of the HTE, Heaven Touching Earth, and that's what HTE stands for.
That's right.
Heaven Touching Earth Music Ministry and Empress Records.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Blessings.
Square.
Done now.